Hello and welcome back to XCom 2. Last time we had a nice little skirmish where a mimic saved us. Central is being a prick as usual, and you know, things are pretty much going how they usually go. Okay, so the guerrilla tactics school is 2 days off. Tony Blair is going to be ready in 5 days, and at that point, we can pretty much get out there and absolutely wreck the black site that we've been looking at for the past 7.5 centuries, but we do have to wait those days. It's very important. We need to make sure that we don't overstep our bounds or we're going to die a sad and terrible death. Well, actually, with the Avatar project, we might just die a sad and terrible death regardless.
Progress on the Avatar project.
No promises.
If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
Shut up, Central. Shut up. I don't want to hear your voice anymore, Central. Ah, there we go. The Guerrilla Tactics School. Perfect. So this place will allow us to train soldiers in classes as well as squad size. Woo! Oh, we can't get squad size 2 because we don't have enough supplies. Well, guess what? Don't even care. We're gonna go sell off 1,000 things.
Avenger plotting
and we're gonna get enough supplies. We need 75, which is actually a disgustingly large quantity of supplies that we need, but it's totally worth it. Okay, what can we sell here? Flashbang grenade? Nobody cares about a flashbang grenade. Don't even know why I made it. Can't even be asked. Sectoid corpses. We don't need these. Look at these. They're gone now. Get out of here. Be gone. Illyrium crystals. No, that's not a good idea. We kind of need those. Those are kind of... Okay, you can have one. There we go. Now we got 75 big ones. We actually didn't technically need 75 big ones, but we got them, and we have 104 now, which is arguably good.
But as it stands, we have people still waiting.
And let's get ourselves squad size 2. We're now going into the next mission with 6 squad members. Absolutely perfect. So good. And we should get a proving ground project going. I don't know why there isn't one already on the way. Let's get ourselves some experimental ammo.
Interesting choice. I'll send word as soon as we're finished, Commander.
And we'll put this dude, Mr. Cesar Ruiz, into position, speeding that process up. Very nice. Now that we got that, we shall continue to scan the black smoke until Mr. Tony Blair comes back from his terrible 5-day-long coma after being beaten over the head by Advent troops. There we go.
I do not think I could have predicted this outcome.
Oh, Advent mech breakdown. What do we got? Gremlin Mark II and Blue Screen Protocol to be produced. What is the Blue Screen Protocol? With the number of mechanized units Advent has available to throw at us, developing munitions capable of disabling them should be one of our higher priorities. Tegan suggests that we look into disrupting their core operation systems, and I agree this is a good place to start. Huh. I haven't done that in my other game. Huh. Well, that's the thing. I can't be asked to do the Stun Lancer. Too much effort. We're going to do this guy right now.
The turrets we see employed by Advent throughout their various facilities and security checkpoints are automated.
Yeah, I have noticed those
much in the
guys.
same way the alien mechanized units are. A significant amount of time was likely spent developing the optical sensors and targeting system, which I expect Shin will want to thoroughly examine following the disassembly process.
Sounds solid, Tegan. Just do your work and stop talking to us. I can't even. Can't
Maybe
even.
We should start
Okay.
training someone else to pilot the Avenger.
So if you look at our soldiers, Tony Blair's up there. We have a good squad to go in with. Okay, we're doing it. That's right, people. We're doing it. We will plunge into the black site immediately. Let's wreck some terrible alien forces. Or, on the flip side, we could get wrecked by some terrible alien forces. No promises. That team looks ridiculous. I can't even. Well, okay. So let's look at who we got here. We got our standard Bodidharma. We got Aragorn. We got Tony Blair. We have Dickens, of course, because we can't leave Dickens. He's way too important. We got Morpheus. And our friend here, Mr. Willy Wonka. You may be asking why his name is Willy Wonka. Well, you know, you never know when the old, like, candy company's copyright strike's gonna show up, so it's gonna be Willy Wonka from here on out. Personally, I think Willy Wonka is a much better name. But, you know.
Will improve our soldiers' chances of dodging
Oh yeah, look at you, Dickens. Dickens is getting his spider suit on, like nobody's business. You're like Spider-Man, Dickens, except not nearly as cool. You're maybe half as cool as Spider-Man, Dickens. Don't get too confident, Dickens, because you are nothing in comparison to Spider-Man. That is true. Okay, so one of these two needs to switch out their shotgun. And I think it's gonna be Mr. Willy Wonka. He's gonna take that shotgun out of the situation, grab himself a nice magnetic rifle, which, by the way, Mr. Willy Wonka, that needs to be orange again, because I cannot be asked to have you running around with a normal-looking gun. That's ridiculous. Okay, what do we got? We have venom rounds and mimic beacon. Venom rounds needs to go to Dickens. Dickens is never going to use a frag grenade out in the field. What are you even thinking? He doesn't get nearly close enough to do that. I feel like Mr. Morpheus should get a mimic beacon. And then we do still have 2 slots open. Do we have anything we can make? I mean, we only have 29. Oh, no. Okay. It's not a flashbang. I thought the only thing we could make was a flashbang, but no. It's a smoke grenade. That's okay. We'll insta-build a smoke grenade. There we go. So, he won't be able to... Oh, he can take a smoke grenade. Nice. Good for you. Good for you, Aragorn. Aragorn now has 2 normal grenades and a smoke grenade, because why not? Willy Wonka, I'm sorry, you're new to the team. You don't get an extra thing. Get out of here. Let's do this mission. Let's go, people. Let's go. We all look absolutely ridiculous. Okay, here we go. Let's wreck some aliens. Guys, there we go. Look at that. We're on top of a roof. Perfect. Ooh.
Infiltrate and investigate the area. Expect heavy resistance. Neutralize all.
Got it, Central.
Contacts.
We have to go grab anything we find of any interest and kill everything else. Which, personally, I love the idea of that. Okay, so let's get to it. Billy is going to be moving out, whose nickname is apparently Diamond. I don't know why. Can't be asked to change their nicknames, I guess. I mean, it appears I can't be asked to because I haven't done it yet. You know, it's not that I don't want to, it's just that I can't be asked. It's kind of terrible. Okay. Got a turret right there. Hey, Dickens. Oh, you can't take a shot on it, Dickens? Oh, yeah, there's a big thing right in the way. Don't worry, Dickens, it's okay. We'll probably have Dickens take that out in one fell swoop. You know, as soon as he gets the opportunity to do that. Right now, he doesn't really have the opportunity because, Dickens, you're not in range, which is kind of terrible. Okay. I feel like we should send at least 1 or 2 guys in through the actual compound itself. Because you never know, there could be some dudes in there. They could try to flank us the moment we come out of hiding, so if we just make sure we got some dudes down here in this building, hopefully we'll be okay. Go ahead, Aragorn. Hopefully Aragorn knows how to deal with himself in tight spaces. I mean, usually he's a sword fighter, so I'm pretty sure that helps. I mean, he doesn't really have a sword in this situation. It's more just Bodidharma with the sword. Aragorn, why'd you forget your sword? I mean, that feels like a really important thing for you to forget. My word. Well, it's okay. We'll be okay, hopefully. Can't actually promise anything here. We could be absolutely dead because Aragorn forgot his sword. It's like, that's not something you just wake up, just like walk outside, like feel your belt. You're like, hey, wait a minute, my belt feels a little off. Oh, I forgot my sword, and there's a horde of orcs coming at me right now. That would be like one of the worst ways to wake up in the morning. Not the worst way, I mean. I would argue that there are worse ways to wake up in the morning, but that would be a pretty bad one. Should we take that shot? I mean, it puts us at big risk throughout the remainder of the mission. Let's do it. Don't do Deadeye shot. Just do a normal sniper shot, Dickens. You better crit that like nobody's business. Dickens, that was not critting that like nobody's business. When I said you better crit that like nobody's business, I did not mean you better not crit that. My word. Okay. Willie, go! Go, Willie, go! Oh no, Willie's gonna die, isn't he? This is all about your aim, Willie. You're either gonna live or die right here. Oh, good job, Willie. Obviously, Willie has a serious will to live, which is quite nice. I do enjoy that in my soldiers. I don't like soldiers that have a will to die. That's generally not the best. But, you know. Oh, hello. Got some advent right there.
Our resistance contacts had heard rumors Advent might be rolling out a heavy infantry armor system. Looks pretty tough.
Oh yeah, heavy infantry armor system. I don't appreciate that, Advent. If by any chance, Advent, you could choose to not roll out heavy infantry or armor systems, or if you could just like give up entirely, that'd be brilliant. I don't think they're gonna do that, but you know, if they ever get the chance to like just surrender, that'd be great. 78% chance to hit. Does Aragorn have holo targeting? He doesn't. Batman has holo targeting. Oh, that's not good. Okay. I see. Okay, we're just gonna have to take the shot. Tony Blair, you better make this shot. I swear if you miss. Well, okay, that was okay. That was about half of what I wanted from you, Tony Blair. I mean, okay. We'll give him, what are we gonna give him? Let's give him like one single fluffy rabbit out of 7, I don't know, peanut butter pies. There you go. Is a peanut butter pie even a thing? I don't think so. I think that's... Would that even be delicious at all? I mean, I feel like it would be a very sticky pie. You try to eat it, it would get all stuck up in your mouth. And that just would not be an amusing experience at all. Bodidharma, do you know all about that? Oh, wow. He just mind spin. He just resisted that. Good for you, Bodidharma. Good for you. So it is to be noted, I tried to get a mod to add like Chinese to the game's languages. However, the current running mod for languages is it doesn't have Chinese yet. It's got Russian and Polish, and that's it. Which, quite frankly, neither of those are good substitutes for Chinese, so we're just gonna stick with French for now. Although I'm still very annoyed at the fact that he's speaking French. Once again, far too annoyed at that fact. I don't know why. It's just the English blood in me. That's what it is. I can't stand the fact that our soldier is speaking French because I have English blood in my veins, Morpheus. Oh, nice shot. Good job, Morpheus. I hope you feel good about yourself. I'm sure Morpheus feels good about himself.
Okay.
Any enemies out there, Willie? Nope.
Hold on, are those?
Bodies.
Oh, bodies and vats, eh?
This entire facility. The aliens are still abducting people. From the looks of it, they may never have
Central.
stopped after the invasion.
Those containers look like they have
Did you not
self-contained
know
power
that
cells.
the
It
aliens
could be
were
some kind of
abducting
stasis
people?
system. It's possible at least some of those people might still
I
be
feel like
alive.
knowing that the aliens abducted people would have been one of those strong reasons why you'd start a rebellion to begin with.
No need to
I mean, why did these guys start the rebellion? I know it's pretty much a fascist alien state, but quite frankly, they do seem to have brought a lot of high technology to the human race, which quite frankly probably improved their standard of living significantly over their previous status. So, I mean, are they all bad, these aliens? Should we be asking these questions as we shoot them? I don't think that's the right time to be asking questions like that. I think generally you ask a question like that sometime before you start the war. Probably. That sounds like a more logical time to make arguments like that. Go for it, Blair. See what you got. Oh, you've got a facility. Nobody cares about the facility, Blair. We already knew that was there. There's just a bird just chilling out on the facility. Why is there a bird there? Does the bird not know that there are aliens here? Would a bird even care that there are aliens here? I don't think it would. I mean, why would a bird care?
Advent troops spotted.
I mean, in a bird's world, a humanoid is a humanoid, and it's gonna kill them regardless. I mean, I can't see any reason to believe that the aliens are particularly nice to birds, but nor can I find a reason that they would, like, hate birds either. Did you get him? Good job, Willie. Okay. So what are we gonna do? We got our 2 soldiers, Advent Officer, Advent Stun Lancer. If I wanted one of these 2 dead, I want the Stun Lancer dead, like nobody's business. Dickens, cross yourself, take the shot, and if you miss, I swear, I can't even be in. Oh, nice job. Nice job, Dickens. He did not miss for us at all. That was solid. Oh, and you get death from above? Unfortunately, Dickens, you don't seem to be able to make any other shots, because you can only shoot with your pistol, and that just does not have the right range for this situation. Okay, so all we've got left is that nice little Advent Officer. That will not be difficult, my friends. Not be difficult at all. Okay, take it back. It might be a bit difficult to immediately kill said Advent Officer, which is really the ideal situation at this point.
Advent has expanded their rail network to touch every city center they've built, and this looks like the end of the line, at least
Oh
for
yeah?
this area.
How nice, Central. Couldn't you have mentioned that earlier before we were being shot at by aliens? I feel like
Moving to position.
maybe when we're being shot at by aliens is not the right time to be making observations like that. Okay, Aragorn's just going to Overwatch. His big plan is going to be to try to stop the Advent Officer from actually moving anywhere, because we do not want that Advent Officer flanking us or running away to his friends. Okay, fine. I mean, Aragorn, you could just not stop the Advent Officer from running away to his friends. That's fine. I don't mind that, Aragorn. I mean, that's brilliant tactics right there, I gotta say. Okay. 2 snake dudes in a sectoid. And an officer. We got this. Easy. Can you take down that sectoid? Oh, yes, you can. Do it, Dickens! Do it! Dickens, you didn't kill it! Dickens. Oh. Oh, it's poisoned. Okay. So it should die regardless. That's nice. Okay, Dickens, he's redeemed himself, Dickens has, at this point. We need to, however, find a good way to actually deal with this situation. I'm feeling a super risky run and gun with Bodidharma up to this position and take out that snake dude. For all we know, there's 100 Advent forces out here. And there's a turret. Okay. Just a turret? That's fine. Well, Bodidharma, you better take down that Viper, because if you don't take down that Viper at this point, you're the worst, Bodidharma. You are disgusting. How did you create Shaolin Kung Fu? Not just Shaolin. How did you create Shaolin Kung Fu, Bodidharma? I don't even know. So this sectoid is down next turn. That's the situation. Tony Blair has like no good positions to move to. Well, let's move him up here.
Moving.
Blair, can you take a shot on 75% chance there, 72 there, but a higher chance to kill on this shot. Let's give it a second. Let's see what Willie can do first. Okay, Willie's gonna move up to this next position and take a shot at the Viper. Right over here. Not that one. This one. That one. Do it, Willie! Kill it! That was not killing it, Willie. That was not at all what I asked you to do. Willie apparently has some issues with following orders. We're going to have to deal with that at some point. In that case, Morpheus, you are well acquainted with using guns. So please, would you kill that Viper, for Pete's sake? Nope, Viper still lives. I see how it is. I see. Okay. So we got a 74% chance or a 72. We're gonna take the 74 to... We can't kill the Viper. Can't do it. With a rapid fire, we're gonna have a 59% chance to hit. And that's no good at all. Oh my word. Blair, you're failing us here, Blair. You're failing us. Okay, let's go for that guy. Try to take him down. Come on. There we go. That's the shot we needed the entire time. Ugh, only Blair is reliable on this team. Didn't expect that out of a... Oh, did you just sprint, Aragorn? Well, at least you're in cover. That was a misclick and a half. My word. Nice. Dead sectoid. I mean, there's not a ton of forces on the field right now. We should be fairly safe. I mean, Mr. Snake's gonna drag someone out of cover. But that's just to be expected at this point. Uh-oh. Ow! Whoa, that hurt a lot. Bodidharma is not feeling okay. Blair, no! Oh, they're stealing Blair. You can't just steal Blair. Put Tony Blair down. Where is he firing on? Oh, can you fire on bound dudes? Interesting, I didn't know that. Where is Dickens? Okay, Dickens. He can take a shot against the snake or the turret. Not really ideal shots on either mark. Let's try to take out the Viper, because the Viper is a more imminent threat at this point. Oh, nice job. That should be a dead Viper. Solid.
Enemy down.
Solid. And what do we get? An Illyrium core. That is not interesting. I wanted weapon upgrades. Why'd you not give me weapon upgrades, people? Come on now. Come on. Okay. So we have free reloads, and that's about it. Can we actually grapple anywhere? Where can we grapple to? I don't see a position to actually grapple to, which is fine. We don't need to grapple. We're going to move actually into the fray with Dickens at this point. He needs some better shots. So let's move him out over here.
On it.
Go, Dickens. Try not to get yourself killed, my friend, please. Very good. We'll have... Oh, you're really injured, aren't you? It's not the best. It's not the best. So Blair can move around here to protect himself and then do a quick heal on Bodidharma, because Bodidharma is about to die and we cannot allow that. He's far too important of a squad mate to die. so you're just gonna heal up right there. Perfect. And we should start moving the rest of our squad up towards that position. If we can get close enough to the edge of the building, that turret won't actually be able to hit us. And right now, I think that's our best bet on not getting wrecked by the turret. So, gotta do what you gotta do, you know? Oh, nice. That did take down the cover. I was really hoping it would. Really hoping we wouldn't be left with an Advent trooper just chilling out in full cover. Being like, hey mate, I'm here. I'm ready for your soldiers to come over and try to wreck me. Of course, I never want Advent to be ready to be wrecked. Because generally, when you want to wreck someone, you gotta wreck them unexpectedly. Generally, surprise wreckage is the best kind of wreckage. Ooh, you've got a really nice shot there. Do it, Dharma. Do it! Nice. Okay. That puts us in a nice position. No more active Advent soldiers on the field. What are we gonna do next? Well, we need to move into the building, quite clearly. Okay. We are going to slowly move up on this building. If Willie gets up there and doesn't see anything, it's just going to be a reload time.
So many victims.
Oh.
Processed with such brutal
That does not look nice.
Test subjects for some sort of weapon, perhaps.
Looks more like a refinery to me, Doctor.
Once we get our hands on that sample, we'll know for sure.
Okay. There's a sample of some delicious jazz over there.
Locked and loaded.
But that is not our main issue. Our main issue is survival. We need to make sure nobody dies, or my word, we might be done. Not really. I mean, one death at this point won't lose it for us. But multiple deaths could. I mean, really, more important than equipment is soldiers in XCom. If we lose our soldiers, that's a lot of combat experience gone to waste in the matter of moments. Because it always does occur in the matter of moments, you know it. You understand deep in your heart that one moment you have an entire squad of soldiers, the next moment there's a sectopod just chilling out on top of a mound of your dead, burning soldier husks. And you're like, oh, that's not the best, I didn't really want that. I would have really preferred to have just killed the sectopod myself. However, the sectopod really doesn't care what you think and has thereby reduced all of your hopes and dreams to disgusting pieces of ash. So there you go.
Ready to engage.
Okay. Everyone's reloaded. Everyone's ready. Let's move in. Get up there, Willie. Anyone in the building? No, it doesn't seem like there's anyone in the building. I guess we killed everyone. Good job. Everyone's dead. Woo! Everyone's dead. Woo! Oh my. That's not necessarily a thing you should be wooing about. I mean, I guess it wasn't anyone important that died. Although I guess technically to Advent, most of their soldiers are actually fairly important. Oh, whew, not a soldier.
You heard the doctor. Secure that canister.
Will do. I was already moving to secure the canister. You didn't have to tell me, Central. This is not a micromanagement simulator. That would be StarCraft. Thank you very much. This is XCom, turn-based strategy. My word. Okay. We all just need to move nice, slowly, carefully up towards the objective. Not allow a bunch of Advent to come out of, like, vents everywhere, like disgusting zombie creatures, and be like, hey, we're here to eat you. To which we say, I didn't know Advent troopers actually ate people. But I guess it's a thing. I guess Advent troopers do in fact eat people. I mean, there are certain alien troops that do legitimately eat people. Like, say, my least favorite alien of all time, the chrysalid. That one eats people. Did you just... Blair, did you just notice those aliens? That was not a good time to notice those aliens, Blair. That was not good. This is lackluster. Okay, what are we gonna do? Ooh, you've got sight on one of them? Can you take him down? Want to cross your fingers and take the shot, Dickens? You better be crossing your fingers real hard. Although, quite frankly, it might have been the crossing of the fingers that made him miss. Because crossing your fingers is not actually good for accuracy at all. It's actually really bad. Okay, we got a 25% chance shot there. What we're actually gonna do is move up Aragorn and see if we can't launch a grenade out there. Can we? Oh, Aragorn, you don't have even close to the right range for that. Okay, just go on Overwatch.
Scanning.
I guess it's gonna be a squad Overwatch moment.
Okay.
Here we go, people. Everyone on Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Just watching, waiting for aliens to come around. We can't... Ooh, he went on Overwatch. Unexpected. Hey, leave Bodidharma alone. What are you doing? Wow, Bodidharma is like a beast. Has a psionic effect ever hit Bodidharma? I'm actually not certain it has. It's kind of crazy. Usually, psionic effect never even miss soldiers. But Bodidharma appears to have a will of steel. I guess it's part of the Shaolin training to make sure you have a will of steel. But still, you know, it's pretty impressive. That was not good enough, Bodidharma. While I say you were pretty impressive, on the other hand, that was pretty terrible. You should feel ashamed, Bodidharma. Go die in a pit. But don't actually die in a pit, because we kind of need you. You're important to our entire, like... Oh yeah, he was on Overwatch, wasn't he? Forgot about that. Generally, it's best not to forget when your enemy is on Overwatch. But in that situation, couldn't help it. We forgot. Well, I say we forgot. I forgot. You guys probably didn't forget. You guys were probably screaming, "Why are you sending Aragorn into the fray?" And the answer is, well, Aragorn knows what he's doing. He's fought many vicious enemies before, and he shall fight many vicious enemies afterwards. I'm pretty sure he's got it handled. Hey, Dickens, can you take a shot? Dickens, you can't even take a shot anymore. What's the point of having you around if you can't take a shot, Dickens? Nice. Mouton down. We've only got 2 vicious alien forces remaining. Both of which are quite vicious. Okay. Man, we don't kill that in one hit. That is crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Okay. Should we take the shot? Definitely, without question. We should most definitely not kill it. Oh, right, we didn't even have a chance to kill it. Okay, you're off the hook this time, Blair. Had we had a chance to kill it, Blair would... I don't even know how I'd feel about Blair right now, but luckily for him, he didn't even have a chance. And when you don't even have a chance, you can't blame someone for having failed, right? I feel like that's a thing. We're gonna go with it being a thing. Oh, okay, that's nice. One shot did nothing. You're just gonna, like, try to mind attack someone, right? Okay, that's nice. Generally, those aren't that bad.
What just happened?
Well, Willie is apparently seriously disoriented. Maybe it's a vicious sugar high. I mean, at this point, Willie may or may not have diabetes. He does eat a lot of sugary treats. Generally, it's not a good thing to eat the quantity of sugary treats that Willie has feasted upon. Oh, he's gonna die a sad... He's gonna die at a sad young age is what's gonna happen to poor Willie. Nice job, Dharma. I mean, you failed last time, but you got it this time. Props to you, I guess. I mean, good enough. You did good enough, Bodidharma.
Moving to
We
designated
don't
position.
hate you right now.
Advent
What?
forces on the ground.
No, just give it a second. Oh god, that's terrible. Oh god! They're flanking us from all directions. We do not appear to be in the best of situations. By we're not in the best of situations, I mean we're all gonna die! This is what death looks like, people. Who do we have? Okay. We do not have a haywire protocol available to us. That was gonna be part of my master plan to not get people killed. Unfortunately, said master plan does not appear as though it's going to succeed. So somebody's probably gonna die here. It's unfortunate, but someone had to do it. Try to take down that, not that either, that. You have a 45% chance to just poke your gun around and like slap him in the face with it. You are so lucky you made that shot, because if you hadn't made that shot, I would have been very cross with you, Mr. Willie. I would have been so cross indeed. Okay. Morpheus?
Headed there now.
That dude, dead right now. Nice job. Nice job. Solid. Okay, we're gonna feel some pain this next turn. I can't see how we're not going to feel any pain. It's going to hurt quite a bit. I'm not sure that Willie is ready to feel the level of pain that's going to be felt when this Advent mech just absolutely runs through us. Yeah, no, we can't save them. Can't be saved. Take the vial. Dickens, it's every man for himself at this point. Book it.
Got something new. Guessing that's not
No, it doesn't look like water central. It's glowing.
Radioactivity, no
What
significant
water have you
signature of
seen
any
that
kind.
glows?
Whatever it is, it's safe to handle.
Okay.
We've confirmed acquisition of the sample. Move to rendezvous at the extraction point. Advent reinforcements inbound.
Reinforcements. Love it. Love it. Dickens, just Overwatch. If that mech tries to run into your sights, take it down. Hi, Advent reinforcements. How you doing? What do we got? Oh, okay, no. That is a bit worse. Looks like we got a shield bearer, a mech, and a standard trooper. Take him down, Dickens. Dickens, that is not taking him down.
That is not good.
I feel like Dickens might be hard on hearing because he doesn't seem to do what we request him to do. Kind of terrible.
They got me.
Oh, good job. You guys got shot by grenades.
Advent forces
Good for
sighted.
you. What are our current chances of survival? Not looking good. Not looking good. Okay, I see how it is. I see how it is. So let's start with making sure that Mr. Morpheus takes down this mech and at the same time doesn't get himself killed in the process.
Moving out.
Get down into that disgusting goo and then kill that mech. If you don't kill the mech, I swear you're... That's nice. That is so nice. I do appreciate it when they actually kill things instead of just failing to kill things. Okay, how can we get the slip on these dudes and take them down?
Je vais vers la position.
Is that gonna get the slip on anyone? No. Okay. Can we get the slip on them with a grenade? Nope. Okay, no one's slipping. I understand. Everyone has very firm footing at this point. That's not the ideal situation. In that case, Bodidharma, get ready to slip next turn. That'll be the ideal combat position. The slip, which is also a great dance move. Not really, but you know. You know, we can make a dance move called the slip. You pretty much just fall right on your face. People argue the effectiveness of the move in terms of, like, picking up, like, hot chicks, and arguably not terribly effective. But you can get the pity rule on occasion, and that one does help quite a bit, I would say, in terms of the effectiveness of the slip. Blair, did you just have to run for that one? I don't quite appreciate that. That was not the best, Blair. That was subpar. Aragorn, would you please make up for Blair's failures? Good job not making up for Blair's failures. That was terrible. You people sicken me. You people sicken me. You call yourselves soldiers, you can't hit anything. Dickens, get into position. You can at least hit something. He's got decent aim. Okay, how are we gonna feel? We did not succeed at taking down a single one of these dudes. These mechs and their grenades. It's like they don't even have guns. Why are you firing your grenade all the time, mate? You're too afraid to fire a gun, thinking the RNG is not gonna work in your favor. I can assure you, my friend. XCom RNG always works in the favor of the aliens. It's just a thing. Okay. Here we go. Bodidharma, prepare yourself. Get into position. Hope for the best. He's gonna die a terrible death, isn't he? The only one outside at this moment is Bodidharma. Ooh, you can do some serious damage here. Hit that dude with a grenade and take out the wall in the process. If you don't take out the wall, that's going to be a pretty big issue. Okay, you got the wall. Does that mean that he's out of cover? No, he's still in cover. Okay, I see. Well, actually, he might be out of cover. Oh yeah, he's in cover this way, so all of these dudes have a free shot on him without any cover on his part. That is nice. Okay, looks like Willie can move up here, take down that shield bearer. Hopefully. Is that really in cover? That doesn't look in cover. Take him down. Good job, Willie. That's what you get for trying to take subpar cover. Okay. We may be able to take these guys all down in one fell swoop. I feel like we'd have to be slightly lucky in order to do it, but could be done. That was not luck. Oh my word, Blair, that was the exact opposite of what we needed in this situation. I understand. I understand. Our hopes and dreams are gone. Everything we cared about, destroyed in one fell swoop.
Locked and loaded.
Come on, kill him. That was wretched, Aragorn.
Missed the target.
Do we want to be really risky here? Oh, you can't take a shot on that mech. Oh, that changes things up a bit. In that case, we don't really have a chance of taking all of these dudes down in one turn.
Okay.
Understood. Retreat! Retreat for your life, Mr. Dickens. Because your life really does depend on it at this point. Nice shot. Nice shot. When you can run to somewhere, I think you want to stay exactly where you are, Dickens. I think that's the ideal situation. Where are you gonna go, Morpheus? Take up position behind Aragorn. I know that the mech is pretty much just gonna grenade us at this point, because it can't be asked. But, there you go. We now have a decent position. Oh yeah? You gonna run in there? Go for it. Morpheus has... Okay, Morpheus does not have your number. Nor am I feeling terribly good about the situation where Tony Blair is being stared down by a terrible mech creature. That's not the best. Dickens, would you please care to assist Tony Blair in that situation? Dickens! That was not helping. It didn't help at all. Ugh, we have an entire squad. We'd better be able to actually take this thing down. We literally have a full squad's worth of like ammunition to fire at this dude. If we miss so many shots, what's the point of even being in XCom? Good job, Aragorn. You have revitalized my hopes and dreams within the world of XCom. Good for you. Okay. Out to the evac point, everyone. Let's go, let's go. We've got the vial. Everyone's still alive at this point, which is amazing. I'm quite happy about that. Didn't expect it. I expected at least someone to die, preferably Willy. Not to say that Willy deserved to die, just saying that Willy was the scapegoat in this situation. And if anyone was to die, I feel like losing Willy would be the least of a loss to our team. Sometimes that's the best you can get. Oh my word. Okay, I see. I see. We have an enemy force moving on the evac zone once again. Let's get our soldiers into an ambush position to try to take down a few of them as soon as they come out. And then, you know, we go from there. Oh, they're actually quite a ways away, aren't they? Okay, we're probably not going to take down too many of them if they're all the way out there. Especially since Willy apparently doesn't have any ammo in his gun, so he's not going to be able to overwatch because he's a prick. Good job, Willy. You're a prick.
I'm ready.
Okay, okay. We can live with Willy being a prick.
I'm on the move.
We're going to have Dickens move out here and grapple his way up to here. Go, Dickens. With him up there, he'll be able to actually assist in this next phase of combat.
Overwatch.
These guys just need to book it because they don't have any grapple ability at all. Just get out there, Aragorn. And Tony Blair, oh my word. Squad leader, of course, being in the back because he's a, like, yellow-bellied politician in the end. Disgusting yellow-bellied politicians. What are you doing, Blair? Come on, get out there with your friends. Just reload your gun. I guess you're not actually booking it anywhere.
Oh yeah.
Okay, what do we got? What is it? Okay, I see. Exactly what it was before. Understood. This time we should have an edge on them. I'm pretty sure at least Bodidharma is going to get a shot. Yeah, there we go. Ooh. Did we make either of those shots? No, apparently we didn't. I think I saw that both of... Yep. Yeah, both those shots missed. Yeah, that's not really what we were looking for there. That's, not quite. I'm going to give it like, doesn't even deserve like a 3 out of 5. I'm giving it like a 2 maybe. 2 out of 76. That was pretty terrible, guys. That was kind of the worst. Try harder next time. Please. Okay, Dickens, take the shot. Take that dude down. If you don't take that dude down, I swear I'm gonna have your head. Oh, nice! Not only did you take that dude down, but you just critted him like nobody's business. Good job. My word. Okay. So we've got a solid 72% chance shot against that dude, but if we move up, we could potentially get a couple extra percent. Nice. Take him down. Nice job. And Bodidharma should actually be able to take out that mech pretty easily.
Target down.
Because, of course, Bodidharma is Bodidharma. Ruler of the Shaolin Arts! Ooh, speaking of Ruler of the Shaolin Arts, how would you like to kill a mech with a sword? Go for it, Bodidharma. Wreck him! Why'd you have to go to the other side of the mech, Bodidharma? That hardly seems like it was a good idea. I mean, who am I to argue with a Shaolin master? Usually you do that and then you get punched in the face really hard. Or just like slapped upside the head. Usually slapped upside the head. The Shaolin masters tend to not want to use their arts for evil. They seek to use them only for good. And admittedly, slapping a bad student is a pretty good thing. But, you know, some people would argue that slapping a bad student is not the best. So, you know, they're kind of conflicted on that one. Okay. That should be all for that turn. No one is evacing until everyone can evac, just so you know. It's part of the whole XCom leaves no man behind thing. We will not let any soldier leave until every soldier leaves. Or that rare occasion where we sacrifice the single soldier in the name of the greater good. Hasn't happened yet. Hoping it won't ever happen. But that's the black site file out of the situation. I know, seamless transition, wasn't it? It was beautiful. I went directly from talking about one thing into talking about a completely different thing. So much so that it might have been seriously confusing to anyone listening. I love it. If you can confuse at least 3 people every day, I feel like you've made some sort of impact on the world. Is it a meaningful impact? Is it like a life-fulfilling impact? Absolutely not. Is it an impact? Yeah. You can't say you did nothing. They can't say you did nothing. It's just not worth it's just not worth being known for, though. That's the thing. Okay. Come on, Blair. You're the last one. Get back up to the Sky Ranger. Mission complete, successful. No one's dead. Everyone give it a small clap. Woo! Woo! We succeeded! Woo! All of our soldiers were wounded and we killed 22 enemies. Woo!
This was a place no
Shut up, Central. Who cares about you? Get out of here.
Happy as I am to see it go.
Okay, how do we do? We got an 86%. Ooh, we got a new average enemies killed per turn at 1.29, I believe, except Aragorn has decided to lean into the number, so I can't read it. Yep, 1.29 enemies killed per turn. I guess the 0.29 was just the will of our enemies being killed each turn. Looks like Willy dealt the most damage and made the most attacks. And Bodidharma was the most under fire and moved farthest, so they were pretty much the best, and everyone else needs to, you know, try a bit harder in the future. I mean, the rookie, the new guy on the squad, Mr. Willy here, has done better than all of you guys. You should feel ashamed, you disgusting pricks. Okay, what promotions do we have here? Ah, not too many. It's just Aragorn and Morpheus. Everyone, however, is dead, which is not the best. Aragorn, you've got Demolition. Unleash a volley of bullets at your target. Oh, we've already read these, haven't we? It's Suppression every time. I'm not a big fan of Demolition. Morpheus, you are getting Haywire Protocol. Can't be asked to get Revival Protocol. Not gonna happen. Haywire Protocol just has too many potential uses. Nice. And that is our squad all leveled up. Perfect, guys. Good job.
Now that we've recovered the apparent product of the Black Site facility, I imagine it will take considerable
Where do we
time
get
and
these from?
resources to uncover the true purpose of this substance.
Well,
I will begin
shut up,
preparations
Tegan.
for a
We got a
complete
black site
analysis
vial and Illyrium core, and we got some gun attachments. I don't even recall having picked those up, so that's actually pretty nice. I like that quite a bit. Anyway, that's nice.
Having now seen the inner workings of the Black Site facility, the outcome is perhaps even more troubling.
I know, seriously, Council.
It is clear
It was pretty troubling indeed. Willy was the best in the situation, which I'm not terribly happy about. Anyway, we got 125 supplies, and we reduced Avatar progress by 1 in the course of it, meaning we're not going to lose terribly. Well, with that, we come to the end of our episode. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, like and subscribe. Next time, we'll have to deal with the fact that we've got that black site file. I believe we have a nice little research we have to do surrounding it. And we'll probably need to... Shut up, Central.
That's all we've got.
We'll probably need to name up these other soldiers. Actually, we do have a lot of named soldiers here, don't we? All those dudes we haven't used yet. But we actually need more soldiers. We don't have enough to do an entire squad right now, which is not the best. So yeah, that's what we have in store for us next time. Until then, thanks for watching, and of course, enjoy the rest of your day.